So, Chained Echoes. Big JRPG. Looks very fun. Last time we exploded half of the continent by blowing up a crystal that detonated in a sort of nuke that ended the war. Like 156 years war ended in one day after the explosion. And it's been a year. Peace is around, but peace is only temporary. There's people that don't really want peace. And I guess we're gonna see how all these characters fit into that scenario. So right now we have this girl, what was her name again? Sienna, which is trying to steal some sort of jewel or gem from the palace. And Killian and Glenda got spitted out by a kraken for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why they're there. These are the two guys that caused the nuclear explosion. And I don't know how they survived. I guess we'll find out. You can break the 10k without any other weapon on the Soul Scyther. Holy crap, that is so powerful. A dead end. According to my map, the exit should be at the end of the waterway. How do we get there? I mean, there's a... Don't just go in that direction. We can use the wooden plank down there. Oh dear, this is going to be fun. I might have to... We're gonna have to fight the Kraken on a platform. That's gonna be... Fight? It's like it's working. Now, isn't this romantic? Oh, please stop. It's already hard enough not to vomit from all the smell. What's this? Looks like we have company. Yeah, we're doing a moving fight. The Kraken again. What's wrong with this thing? Did it wait for us to get into the water? Whatever it is, it's not going to leave us alone this time. Engage. Alright, engaging. Right. So, last time I ran out of mana very quickly. So, I guess this time I'm gonna just start doing normal attacks until we get... Oh my god. But I have to kill the healing tentacle first. Did I do even any damage? 50 HP, huh? Alright, look, at least we're on overdrive, so let's start by X-slashing. Then we do cross slash. Then we do... We're still fine life-wise. Let's do a wide swing. Critical, 60 damage. Not bad. But they did heal for 50, which is not great. I can't steal from that. It's fine. Let's do a Yokogiri. That is such a cool ability. Holy crap. Do another cross slash. Oh, critical. 50. It keeps healing. Damn it. I need to start healing probably. Let's heal Sienna first. 58. Okay. Now I know how much that does. Let's do another Yokogiri. Or should I start spreading X slashes and bleeds? Nah, let's stack everything. Uh-oh. I'm overheated. Oh, shoot. I don't have... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's really bad. Ooh, now I'm taking a lot of damage. I need to heal. I can't heal. I use a ton of mana for healing. Just kill the healing tentacle. And pilfer, I suppose. I can't steal anything, but... Just do it for the overheat. Did The Kraken is moving my bar. That is rough. Even if I don't do anything, that keeps moving. That's above the general TP every 5 for self, so just for me. Oh, I need to use it. At this point, it's mandatory. Oh, the thing is healing. How's the bleeding? I need to heal this lady. So whatever I do, I still can't stay in there, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna go over it again. But luckily, I should be able to do this and go back. But I really needed to heal. Did I just attack buff? Oh no. I need to kill the magic tentacle. I need to heal myself, actually. I need a snack. That doesn't even move the thing ahead, so that's very good. I'm gonna have to cross slow. I don't know about that. Let's also sweet to Sienna. There you go. And now you do the helping hand on yourself. That wasn't too bad. Ow. I've no idea how this game's overheat mechanic works. I've never seen the gameplay before. So basically every action you do moves the bar ahead. As you can see, the white arrow is where I am, and the green or red arrow indicates where I'm going to be after I do my attack. However, if you use the skill that resonates with the overdrive, so if you see the top left corner has a symbol, if I use a skill that has the same symbol, it goes back. So the idea is to keep yourself in the green bar, in the green overdrive, and never go to the red, because if you're in the green, your skill costs half mana and you do more damage, and in the red you take more damage, so it's obviously not wanted. However, it seems like they keep making me use Pilfer, which is for stealing, and I can't steal from... I guess I can steal from that tentacle. I stole a copper nugget. I'll take that. Not too complicated, but sometimes it forces you to use abilities that you don't want to use. Like Pilfer. It keeps making me pilfer. Can't do that. And I never activated the other ability. Oh no, I screwed up. It's gonna die. Oh, he's dead. Hey, it's fine. I forgot to heal him. We just overheated, and that's not good. Guess I have to use Pilfering if I don't want to. Like, I'm taking too much damage. Okay, magical uses tentacle fury. Okay, finally I can use like a normal ability. Oh, we killed the tentacle. Not bad. And I get Pedal Storm, finally. Alright, this is the moment where we actually recover. We go a little bit back on the overdrive bar. That was a very unlucky streak of things, by the way. $110 damage. It's so much damage. I'll tell you what. I'm going to resurrect my friend. I do have a few angel wings. There you go. Now I'm out of mana completely. A break. Ouchies. Helping hand. I need to heal. Dude, that crit. It's basically dead. Tell me this is it. Surely I won't have to fight. Oh, the Kraken's dead. Oh man, that was a tough fight. Victory! I got a Grimoire Shard and 5 SP. Only 5 SP. Man, SP doesn't come easy. That was intense. Now let's get out of here. That was intense. Need more skills. Finally, the open sky. Where are we? According to the map, this is the southeastern courtyard. The treasure chamber is in the south. I guess this is where we part ways. I'm sorry I was so suspicious earlier. Well, it's a wise attitude to have. You shouldn't drop it. Oh, goodness, what is going on? Fire! Oh, great. The rumors have come true. Town folks actually started a riot. Riot against what? They don't want Escania's chancellor to trust Taran. Rumor has it that Prince Frederick of Taran only instigated the peace treaty in order to recover from the damage caused by the Grimoire. Once Taran has regained its strength, the war will continue. Grimoire? We should hurry. May the light of fate guide your path. Thank you? Question mark? I wish you the same, I suppose. Oh, look at that food. My hands won't stop shaking. Both amulets are glowing. Has the time finally come, Master? Sir Victor. Master? Who? What a true joy to see you here. Everyone, please come and welcome our guest of honor, Sir Victor of Arcadia, the creative mind behind all of our favorite theater plays. Now we want to know at last, Sir Victor, what is the secret behind your stories? Are they based on true events? Have you experienced them yourself? My dear Rosamund, the lack of knowledge about this gives a story extra flavor. Any answer to your question would only disappoint you in the end, so please allow me to give you no answer. Of course he made them up. Sir Victor has written dozens of stories and plays, and could he have experienced them all within a lifespan, my lady? But isn't Sir Victor an R? What's an R? I didn't know that. This is the first time I am meeting one. I'm not surprised. You're a very rare breed, Lady Rosamund. Besides, we look identical to humans. So how old are you, if you allow me the question? This is difficult to say, but when the University of Nisa was still standing here in Valandis, I was well alive and breathing. That was 500 years ago. Holy crap. For heaven's sake, you've experienced the legendary city of Nisa in its golden age? You even studied there. Oh my goodness. Then you're able to wield magic? My magic is a bit rusty, but yes, I was born in a time where the magical potential of all races was much further developed. How exciting that the princess here is not the only one who is able to wield magic. Oh, forgive my foolish mouth. Your situation is different, of course. Sir Victor. Please excuse me, Sir Victor, you're needed. Understood, my good Heinlein. Princess, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse me. Was that alright? Perfect, Heinlein. A little break is exactly what I needed now. As discussed by your hand signal. Oh, I see. Very smart. We're literally bombarded with questions. True, although I much prefer being the listener. If you allow me the remark, I could not do all this. I imagine these diplomatic talks must be exhausting. Ah, you get used to it. Such events only serve the purpose to present oneself and make a good impression. Try to argue and just repeat what they say and all is well. That's easy for you to say. Shall I show you how to behave in such circles? I am most curious, Sir Victor. Okay. Wait. Did he not save the options that I said yesterday? Didn't I switch my menu to start because I kept pressing... Pulse is now triangle, and I did change that to R to L2. There you go. Okay, so now the right button is the right thing. Cool. Alright, let's give Heinlein a lesson on how to behave at a party. I am done. That's how you do it. You walk away. You don't talk to anybody, you walk away. That's how I do it. That's how I do parties. I just awkwardly run around, I look at people, and then I just leave. But let's entertain Heinlein and do it the right way. Hello. Princess has never left Funsport. You can see it in her face how excited she is to see so many new people. Abrelia is in the West has been caught in a civil war for the past few decades. Arnsrich, the pacifistic king in the East, does not come down from his mountains. These are the reasons why Valandis has been spared an invasion from beyond its borders so far, but things could change at any moment. Only a united Valandis stand a chance. Thanks to Prince Frederick of Tarin, we have that now. Do we though? People don't seem very happy. Everything is going according to plan. Good, very good. Nothing must go wrong. Well, Sigurd is pretty nervous, but that's to be expected. After such a long war, peace can be a very fragile thing. I could not imagine the repercussion if something bad were to happen at the banquet. I mean, a new war. How exciting. No, that's not exciting. A new war is not exciting. I was thinking about the church. Just in general, people everywhere on Eldria find this new monotheistic faith great. It promises a modern attitude to life and advertises various gadgets that are supposed to make life better. To be honest, this church reminds me more of a business than a religious community. Let's stick with the old gods. I'll stick with the old gods. Yeah, I mean, old gods are always a solid choice. Praise be Cthulhu. That's Sir Raphael over there. As a High Inquisitor, he's never allowed to take off his helmet in public. I wonder how he's going to eat all of his food. He's fasting. Can I eat? Oh god, I see a cake in there. I see bananas. See what can only be sweet rolls. Cinnamon rolls. Oh man, good stuff. Zacchaeus. Oh, Sir Victor, I'm delighted. I can hardly wait to inaugurate the new cathedral. It is an honor to welcome you and so many others distinguished guests. Have you heard? Princess Amalia of Escania is said to be able to wield magic. She's of noble blood, so it is not uncommon for strong ether to flow through her veins. No, Princess Amalia's case is different. You think she made a pact? Shh, not so loud. The princess doesn't like to talk about it. Ooh, a pact. That mean? The north is Tarin and its capital Tormund. Years ago, the king fell seriously ill, and since then the young Prince Frederick has been ruling. In the northeast lies Gravos, the capital of Wernshire. Is ruled by Lady Parnella. Since the annexation a year ago, she's now nothing more than a puppet of Tarin. And we here in the south are in Fansport, the capital of Escania. Princess Amalia is too young to rule, so Chancellor Sigurd takes over whole responsibilities. Thank you for the history and geography lesson. Didn't ask though. Hello. Okay. He didn't want to talk to me. That's how you do it, and now I leave. Leaving would be rude. Okay. Then I go this way. I have talked enough. Nice to have you here, Sir Victor. I'm proud that so many have accepted my invitation today. There's only one person that I miss. Do you mean Scania's ruler, I presume? Princess Amalia? She's right over there. What? I mean, Prince Frederick of Tarin, of course. He's got a cold. It is better if he stays in Tormund. Oh, poor Prince Frederick has a cold. He can't come to the most important event in the entire history. I'm very grateful for his contribution to the peace. You know, once Princess Amalia comes of age, I plan to hand her a kingdom of peace, not one of bloodshed and hunger. Speaking of the princess, I think I haven't officially introduced you to Her Royal Highness, Princess Amalia. Good day, sir. You look wonderful in that dress. That's a little bit too weird. Isn't it exciting to see so many new faces? Heard you well versed in magic. If you want to talk, let's talk about this. It is. My mother used to read me your stories, Sir Victor. But thanks to you, I have at least one good memory of her. Come, princess. There's someone else I would like you to meet. Holy shit. Awkward. Hey, guys. Ah, Sir Victor, there you are. There is something I would like to introduce to you. This is Sir Raphael. Ah, yes, the High Inquisitor himself. I'm honored. I am no less honored to meet a man of your reputation. I would like to talk to you after the ceremony, Sir Victor. I think your fame might be helpful in spreading the one faith here in Valandis. The one faith. Oh, look over there, Sir Raphael. There is someone else I need to introduce to you. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm going to stick around for those people. Oh, Sir Victor, it was interesting to see how you conducted yourself around the guests of this banquet. In almost every case, you knew the right things to say. Almost. My guest has given me this for you. Now then, I think the first course is being served. After that, Bishop Zacchius will inaugurate the cathedral. Why do I get the feeling he's the bad guy in that helmet? I don't think any of these people are good people. It's the royals and the nobility. They're usually pretty nasty sort. But, we'll see. He definitely has the appearance of a bad guy. Alright, the gem is supposed to be here somewhere. Oopsie daisy. Soldiers. What are they doing here? Time for a little summary of today's events. I've heard you both were stationed in the residential area of Fansport. Yes, sir. So, did anything suspicious happen? Only a small incident. A wallet was stolen from the counter of a bar. That was me. We had a witness. Apparently, a woman clad in red was the culprit. There was also a man taking a nap on a bench, and his belongings were stolen as well. Also me. Finally, a man reported that some money was stolen from his home while he was having dinner. He called the thief as she managed to escape. That was me. There was a person with red hair and red clothes. That's all, sir. Oh. Well, I guess it is to be expected to have some thievery during such an event. You found eyewitnesses for almost all incidents. Well done, soldiers. I guess I can give you both some good rewards from the chest here. Oh. Go and give me the thieves. Sir, yes, sir. Oopsie. Well, I mean, those incidents sounded familiar. Let's see what reward the captain didn't give to his soldiers. Yoink. Sweets. That it? Sweets? Really? Attack overdrive. Get that. There you go. Angel wing. Skills. Learn. Okay, let's see. I'm really tempted to give her the critical up. She already does plenty of crit. Additionally, 3 HP and 1 attack. Take it. There's another crit plus 5 here. Oh. Minor. What the hell is that? That's probably what I need to steal. So let me go here first. Have you noticed that the items like the chest and the boxes, they wiggle a little while the camera is adjusting? It's a weird effect. It's most apparent when I'm moving around, and then when I stand still, they stop. I think it's literally just textures being weird when the camera moves. Look what we got here. Aren't you beautiful? It would be a waste to hand such a darling over to that gang of common thieves. Of course, of course. Let's see what else the sewer key can open on my way back. I can't believe he took us off the case. We should have been the ones to search for further assassins. Instead, we were transferred here. The captain couldn't have known that a revolt would start at the East Gate. We simply lacked the men, which is why we're here now. The real problem is that we are now too close to the banquet. What if someone recognizes you? Someone expects the Princess of Taurian to be here. A handful of people who could recognize me would most likely assume there to be an incredible resemblance. Above all, people usually only know me in other clothes, hairstyle, and... Princess? Rob. Sorry, I meant... Len. That is not what I mean. Look over there. This is the man who talked to the robbers in the cave. Oh no. But isn't that... I did not recognize him at first without his uniform and in the dark. That is General Matthew of Taurian. Mathai? It makes no sense. Why would he be in league with the bandits? I wonder if Prince Frederick is aware of his actions. My brother proposed a peace treaty. Why would he plan an assassination that would cancel it? Who knows what's happening in Tormund? We've been away from home for so long. We have finally peace after 150 years. How can the general destroy my brother's efforts like this? We will report this to the commander? That can have huge consequences. I need to get some fresh air first. Alright, this will do you some good. Is that a good idea? I feel like that is very pressing matter, but... Oh, hello? Rob? Shh, you hear that? Nothing. Nothing and nothing. There should be some information here. Are you sure that you've searched everything? Yes, if there were any documents on the grimoire, it would be here. It just doesn't make sense. Calm down. You're talking about a weapon that can destroy an entire region. Maybe the documents are better hidden. Sorry, it's just... Don't let it get to you, Glenn. Place the stone in Wernshire. Taurian, I would guess. Was protected by the soldiers. But you've seen what the stone does. Why would Prince Frederick sacrifice his own men? I was so sure that it must have been Iskania's doing, somehow. You're the only ones that had something to gain from the catastrophe. But there is nothing here. Well, who knows what they intend to do with the grimoire and what further functions the stone wields. Maybe they never wanted to use it in this form. Maybe. I hadn't come and smashed it. Oh, don't start this again. You can't... Who are you? What you doing here? The weapons should be answers enough. No, it's fine. This can't be good. It's okay. We can explain. Stay calm, Glenn. Get out of here. Stop! You cannot escape. Yes, we can. Oh no, I have to fight this way. A dead end. No, we take the ladder. You don't even know where it leads to. Who cares now? Come. Meanwhile, they're inaugurating the new church. Oh, look at that. I love that. Like the finger touching painting, but it's like a reimagining of it. I love it. Oh, great Lord. We thank you once again that with this war's end, we can finally carry the true fate to Valandis. Also, there's like... The whole thing is really weird still. There's like 2 pillars with screaming faces and 2 demons on top of it. I think this new church is bad news. This new church will offer the people a safe passage to a peaceful future. The light of faith guides us on to prosperity. Eruit. Now we can gladly return to the banquet. I have been told that the main course will be stuffed roll and pig ears. What the? Huh? Watch where you step. The wooden bars are slippery. You cannot escape. Do you want to follow to your death? Up here. Glenn, look out. Who are you? Glenn. Oh boy, this is a mess. They're armed. Don't move. Oh no. This is a disaster. You didn't have to tell me that. Look. There's a sewer grate. The lady is gonna save everybody. Red-haired lady is gonna save all of them. Are you okay, princess? I'm fine. Don't say princess, you idiot. Who are you? Everyone, arrest him. Can it be? Princess Celestia? Huh? Oh, fuck. Lower your weapons, I said. We're from the city guard. No need to point your weapon at us. I was going to believe you in your civilian outfit. I didn't ask for your opinion, thief. Get the commander. He will... Last warning. Throw away your weapons. We must clarify this. No choice but to use force then. Hello. Finally outside. I knew this pipe would leave me out of the sewers. Okay then, goodbye. I'm gonna go back in the hole now. I see this is not my scene. I realize that now. I probably should just leave. Pretend I was never here. I must have made a wrong turn. So we meet again. Failed this mission horribly. Oh my god, how exciting! Sir Victor, is everything fine? The color has left your cheeks. This is impossible. This is... What are they doing here? On my command. Wait, if she really is the princess... 3, 2, 1... An earthquake. This is no ordinary earthquake. Something's coming. Suddenly so warm. All the warm, I'm burning. Up there. Why is that? Smash. Oh my god. A demon. Holy shit. What is happening? Panic. Everyone, escape immediately. Ow. Princess. Hey, leave her alone. Bad idea, Glenn. Oh. Your rampage ends here, demon. I shall be your opponent. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. You there. Come now, let's get out of here. Run, Glenn. And the team assembles. There's demons everywhere. More monsters. Is that beast summoning them? We can probably deal with the little ones. Let's make haste and take this opportunity to escape this place. I don't think we will let you escape. Dude, you're in trouble. Run, everyone. The fire beast is following us. Okay, switching characters. Each of your 4 characters in the active party can be linked to a reserve character, resulting in a so-called tag team. In order to link 2 characters, go into the formation menu and set the characters next to each other. These 2 characters now share a battle slot and can be switched out freely within battle. Ooh. Battle, you can press R1 to set the linked character and then press R1 a second time to switch out. It does not cost an action. The new character can act immediately. Having every character in a tag team allows for having up to 8 characters taking part in a single battle. That is such a cool system. Only characters that are not incapacitated can switch. Incapacitated character block a slot. Often debuffs duration freeze while switched out. Let's see. Switching a character has a lot of meaningful uses. First of all, it lowers the overdrive bar. Oh, that's very good. That's what we were missing, basically. Gives access to more skills, which open up more strategies. If a character is about to run out of HP or TP, they can be switched out or brought to safety. Occasionally, enemies will use a status effect called Stagger. Once inflicted, the staggered character will be unable to act until they're switched out. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's take a look at all of this. So Len is switching with Rob and Sienna with Victor. No, I don't think so. Let me see the skills of everybody first. First of all, you might want to get Like... I think I want HP, do I? Do I? I don't know how much 2 attack really is, if that's meaningful in any way. Although we have 4 more points to get to the second slot, so we need to take 4 of these. Guess I'm gonna take Human Killer, Defense Attack, and Health Point, so it doesn't really matter which one I do first. I'll take HP though, just in case. Len has all the elemental stuff. I do like extra TP. I ran out very quickly. And we get tech points. Or TP even. Flying Killer. Get more HP again. Now, this is Killian. Leg aim, lowered agility. I don't know about that. Backup is nice. 3 by 5, not too bad. I'll take attack up for now. Victor, what does it do? While a Minuate grants TP evasion with a potency of 5 for 5 turn for all people. That is so good. Poetic Marsh. Increase attack and magic by 10% for 5 turns for all. Oh my god, this is such a good buffer character. Pressure point does wind magic and this does earth magic. I'll take it. Counter cure. There's a 30% chance to counter a single target physical attack by curing a random ailment on self. Not too bad. Heavy armor bonus. Lowers incoming damage by 10% when wearing this piece of equipment. Okay. That's a mine plus 10. Do like the counter cure. And I guess heavy armor. He's going to be a heavy armor character. Rob needs pandemic, I suppose. And I don't like the explosion traps, so I'm going to give this guy more health. And Sienna's already good. Okay, so now formation. So Killian is my only healer. Victor is a good buffer. I think I'm going to have... I mean, if I don't need to heal, I don't need Killian. So... Sienna, Len, Victor, and Glenn. And then Victor is going to switch with Killian in case we need to heal. So they are the buffer slash healer. And I suppose that Glenn can switch with Rob. They are the damage dealers, basically. Hello, Chino. Making popcorn in the microwave and bathing the kernels in butter doesn't taste as good as the coconut oil. Ooh. Interesting. I don't have a microwave. I can't test that, but I'll take your word for it. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Doing fine, thank you. I was out today. Got the stream kind of late, but here I am. What did you miss? Not much, really. We killed the Kraken boss in the sewers. We moved into the palace. The red-haired lady stole the gem. The other two, Glenn and Killian, were looking for some sort of document on something called the Grimoire, but they couldn't find anything. And long story short, the demon attacked the palace, and they all kind of got together. And now they're running away. Because there's demons everywhere. Switch with your partner as often as possible. It will help us control the overdrive. And if the enemy staggers you, switch as well. Right. How did they survive the explosion? We still don't know. Staggered, huh? Fuck. Alright. So I have to switch out the staggered guy. There we go. Poison shot, power shot, power shot. Pilfer. Stealing from the forgotten larva. I missed. And I lost Petal Storm. That's not good. Ashen Bones. Poetic March. I enjoy watching turn-based games. I don't like playing them. It's weird. It depends on the game for me. I usually prefer like real-time fight to turn-based, but there are some turn-based that are just enjoyable for some reason. Overdrive. X-Slash. Critical bleed. Nice. Magic buff. Big mistake. Let's say Earth Drums. This guy's some sort of combat bard. Okay, 8 SP. We're finally gaining a decent amount of SPs. We gained more SPs by killing these two things than we did killing the giant kraken, by the way. Using butter and salt is my usual choice. I guess I'll be trying to coconut oil next time. A pan, not microwave. Yeah, that's what I do as well. I use the pan with a big lid on it. I use one of those glass lids so I can see when they're ready. Like a transparent one. Do I have a map of the place? I don't. Okay. Ooh, treasure. And a fight. This is gonna be an easy fight, I think. Damn, that's a ton of damage. And he's staggered again. Get fucked. Kill that thing, we'll trust. 100 damage, not bad. I need to switch this guy. I guess I'm poisoning him. So he's poisoned and bleeding. Pressure point. I just played a trumpet on his face. That's funny. Ashen Bones stolen. And they're basically dead already. I like the microwave because I can't just eat directly out of the bowl I used. Fair enough. Yeah, how do you butter the kernels? Like, do you have some melted butter? You just... I don't know. Gotta spray it around? Or do you put it on the pan? Like, do you butter your pan? You melt it first? Oh, there was nothing in there. Ooh, Titan Helm. Equipment. Let's see. Armor priest robe. So this guy needs, yeah, an iron cuirass. That's a heavy armor. Titan helmet is 10 HP. Well, you know what? You use it, my love. I mean, the Sienna. The lemon tart I had in the cafe was fantastic. I've had gooseberry meringue. Oh, sounds actually very sweet. Dude, this month, in like a couple of weeks, it's my father's birthday. I can't wait just because I know we're gonna get that real good chocolate cake that we get for like birthdays and whatnot. It's so good. Then had almond cake. That was also very good, yeah. Oh, my character was staggered. I didn't even see that. Damn it. Petal Storm. Kill the lava. Everything was ridiculously tasty. That's very good, though. Kind of... Okay, we can set that back by using that. It did. Oh, it's easy. I am going to... I can't even switch with this lady. Well, fuck it then. Let's kill this guy. Overheat, overheat, danger, danger, Will Robinson. This thing has to die now. I don't even care about the overdrive. Yeah. Almonds on top of the dough, they put an almond cream. I was able to try a small piece. When you chew on it, the whole cake becomes a creamy almond paste. Ooh, man. I have my little marzipan sweets over here. Oh shit. What the hell is that? Princess Amalia. Don't stop, you fools. Run. Yeah. But like, I can't leave the princess there. Okay, fine, I will. I suppose. Oi. What is Merchant doing here? Seems like Raphael didn't make it. Or he didn't want to make it. Oh, that guy looks like the bad guy. Maybe they are the one that summoned the demon. What's all this commotion outside? Anyway, you need anything? Yeah, sure. Let me see what you got. Actually, you really don't have much for me, huh? Why not just drop a save? Well, I mean, it's just a suspicion we have. It's... I mean, he's sus because he looks like a bad guy. He has this Dark Knight weird armor, and he never shows his face, so... Hexa said he's sus, and I agree. Poison shot, and then I'm gonna spread it with pandemic. Yoko Giri. Damn. Ow. Oh, staggered. Oh, man. Well, shame, because now I have to do this. Okay, my archer is staggered. That's not good because I needed the pandemic ability. I literally did that because of the pandemic ability. Fine, I will X-Slash just because... No, I don't need to keep my overdrive in check yet. Dude, that is so strong. So I have to do this. That one is dead next time it does anything because the poison is going to just kill it. Goblin Slayer also never showed his face and this badass armor. Or did they show his face in the anime? They showed his face in the anime, I think. Or did they? I don't think they actually showed a... No, I don't think they showed it. I mean, he showed it to people, but the camera never went to his face, I don't think. They shot him from behind, yeah, basically. Or just everything but his head in the manga frames. Yeah, same. Same. I think they followed the manga very closely, I suppose. There you go. Easy. I think after the big fight for the farm, at the end of that, he showed his face to everybody. I've never seen such a beast before. Of all times, it had to appear during the peace celebration. Oh dear. This would only complicate Tyron's relationship with Descania. How shall I explain all of it to Prince Frederick? The story sounds utterly preposterous. Let's return to Tormund's anon. Something wrong, Sir Mathai? Should hurry. I can still hear the demons raging. What the fuck? General, what are you doing? You are right. Story really sounds inconceivable. How about we write a more credible one? The sword and your blood. Aaron's Chancellor Edgar killed by soldiers from Escania. Sounds much more believable. Oh, you piece of shit. This would cause a new war. Bellboy, it's no one's fault that the demon attacked the palace, sir. You're young. Naivety guides your tongue. The nobles of Alandis are waiting to find a new reason to continue this war. No matter what happened here, everyone will tell the story that suits them best. High Inquisitor! This peace treaty was signed by people who have been swinging the swords for far too long. They have forgotten how to use a pen and speak the truth, or they perhaps never learned it. Hatred rules Volandis, and that cannot be changed easily. Was Mathai the one who wanted the princess dead? Yeah, he was trying to cause a war. I guess he found a different way to do it. Sweet. Dude, where am I going, though? Am I ever going to find a merchant that sells, like, items instead of just sweets and snacks? This is like a good boss arena. This looks bad. Told you, a dead end. Oh, shut up. What do we do now? Well, we fight that. I guess we fight. Okie doke. That was a lot of damage, by the way. Okay, we are in overdrive. I am going to do Poetic March. $20, that's not bad. X-Lash. Stacking. Get the overdrive in. Auto Trust. Fire Scissors. That's not too bad. Okay, so I did do the offensive buff. I am going to do the Minuet now. Allow us to restore TPs. There you go, TP region. Not bad, not bad. Yokogiri. Didn't activate Pedal Storm. Suppose that's alright. I need to switch for the other guy. Or use a snack on Sienna. Look at me, guys. I'm using consumables. Ow. Sus. What do you mean it's sus? It's not sus. Item. I'm using another snack. That was a good call. Okay. Yokogiri. Down. Pedal Storm active. Okay, very good, very good. Trust. Hit the weakness. Did I poison the enemy? Do I know? I'm not sure. It is poisoned and bleeding for 3 turns. Okay, that's good. Break the armor. Pineapple on pizza. Sunil tells us that pineapple on pizza is the greatest. Pineapple on pizza is the greatest. Pineapple on pizza is the greatest sin mankind ever made. That's what that is. Ooh, I stole an armor. Oh, that's bad. Oh, you killed my... Oh, that's not good. Fries and sausage were okay. Fries and sausage makes sense on a pizza. Pineapple does not. Oh god, I'm overheating now. Did we win? We won. It's still not going down. What is this thing? Splendid. We have it cornered. Ready another salvo. But sir, there's civilians. We have no choice. Fire the cannons on my command. Fire! Yeah, I guess the only way to really fight those things is using the sky armors. You have to get up, Glenn, please. For what purpose? The best thing I can do is to lie here in bed. And wait for what? Until there is no one left to take care of you? Almost a year has passed and you sit idly by while I travel around to save what is left of the band of the Iron Ball. It's easy for you to say. You're not to blame for the catastrophe. And neither are you. But your orders as a soldier. You do not know what the stone was capable of. You can't... I know that, Killian. In the end, it happened because I destroyed the stone. I swung my sword. I swung my sword, and thousands of people died because I swung my sword. And then, while I crawled through the ruins, carrying your unconscious body, corpses everywhere, the skin melted, the stench. Swords. I will never be able to imagine what happened back then, but the consequence cannot be your hiding here. Glenn, I know you too well. You're an idealist. Me? I do nothing. I've just been following you guys around. Then change it. Let deeds follow. Let us find the stone. Let's go back to Valandis. For the past few months, I have not only looked for the troop and for sources of income, but I've been doing research. The stone was a grimoire. Grimoire? Originally, this was the name for magic books. Every magician who thought something of themselves published at least one grimoire in their life. And the richer a magician was, the more money they invested into the appearance of the book. Gems with magical properties which were set into the book's cover were very popular. With the fading of magic, the book slowly lost their significance, but the stones gained in value. They had no name in the common language, they were called grimoires as well. One of them caused the explosion? Probably. Probably. Description about its appearance is pretty accurate, but the stone with such power is not described anywhere. Mentioned that the stone was undamaged after the explosion. Yes. It floated high above the ruins in a whirlpool of ether. I saw it with my own eyes. So he didn't even break the stone, he just slammed it with a sword and just exploded everything. But the stone was fine. That the grimoire still exists and might be somewhere in Valandis. In the wrong hands, it could happen again. As for what purpose you should stand up? Stand up and help me find the stone so that such an event will not happen again. We find the stone, we rebuild the gang, and then... You remember the original reason why we were here in the Band of the Iron Ball? We wanted to change the world. And for that we needed power. The reputation of our gang grew steadily. The pay got better, our treasure chest filled up. The best blacksmiths forged weapons. The finest instructors trained the young among us. We had enough gold for airships and sky armors. We could have used it all for war purpose, Glenn. We still can. We will rise again. We will become more powerful than any army. Like Alfred and the Band of the White Dragon 100 years ago. We will start revolutions and turn systems upside down. We will end the tyranny of kings and put the reins of power into the people's own hands. But I need you for that. Only as a good fighter or outstanding sky armor pilot. I need just someone whose heart beats in the right place. I need you as a friend, Glenn. Aw. A sweet memory. Now it's time to wake up, Glenn. Huh? What's this voice inside my head? Who are you? Your friend, comrade, mentor. Do whatever you want. Beast that picked up your tracks. Let me listen to my advice. What do you mean? That door seems flipping scary. I don't know if you should listen. You'll find out soon enough. For now, you need to wake up. Wake up, Glenn. Huh? What? You awake? Where are we? Seems as though we are on the ground. The tower collapsed the moment we left it. Have the strength, help me clear the way here. Where are the others? Apparently not here. What kind of monster was that? I do not know. For a moment I had the feeling that it was explicitly chasing us. For a moment, that thing chased us all over the palace. It must still be half asleep, thief. I'm not a thief. I mean, to be fair, they didn't steal anything. Your friend broke into the palace. We didn't want to steal anything. I'm sorry, that was rude. You saved my life back there and risk your own. I shall believe you. And anyway, it doesn't matter. So let us just call you a trespasser for now. How about Glenn? My name is Len. Glenn, are you there? Oh, Killian. Ah, there is someone on the other side. It's almost everybody. Who are we missing? We're missing Rob. And that's it? Yeah, we're just missing Rob. You know, good riddance. I don't like the guy. Thanks to destiny, you're well. Must have had quite luck to survive this fall. Don't speak of luck so quick. We're not out of this mess yet. I smell miasma, and know little of it. The sewer system is old. Older than Farnsport. Now there's only sewage flows through here, but back in olden times these walls had another forgotten purpose. Evil built its nest in those days. We need every capable fighter to get out of here. What the hell? Evil? Yeah, the sewers are of a different kind. We have already learned that the hard way. Oh, he's alive. Princess, you're well. Are you okay, Rob? I just call you Princess. Because he's an idiot. Don't mind him. You're a princess? I heard rumors that Taurin's princess vanished some time ago. Well, she does not look particularly majestic. How dare you! Don't say anymore, or those will be your last words. Well then let me find the better ones. You have nothing to say to me, you milksop. Save your strength for the monsters that lurk here. Excuse me, Sir Victor, you're right. Welfare of the princess takes priority. I shall forgive you for the moment. Oh, you're too kind. Bozo. This is no joke, she really is Taurin's princess? Well, whoever she is, she can handle a weapon, that alone counts. We should listen to the old man and leave. The sewer system stinks. Well, it is a sewer. I wish your sense of decency was as pronounced as it is for sewers. This old man is Sir Victor, the greatest writer of all time. Therefore, we should follow an experienced man like him. Together we were able to take down this red-eyed beast, and together we will get through these sewers as well. Let's not dawdle any further, let's go. I'm not dawdling. Anyway, I stole armor. A sturdy Akiton, which is actually pretty good light armor. Which, unfortunately, my dear Sienna cannot use. This guy can use a better armor. Class emblems. And like, these items have crystal slots. I don't even know what that means. Is that better? That is technically better. Want Liana actually to have that. Defense of mind. No, let's give it to him. Yeah. And there is a curious going around. Can anybody use it? Not really. Ah, that's fine. We also have a new skill because we defeated the boss, so gonna take extra defense. I'm going to take... magic, I suppose? Dragon Killer. Extra crit chance right now. She needs life though. Next one is going to be life. Defense up sounds pretty good. 10%. I do like the percentage ones. This killer. And finally... 4 HP. Hello. I don't need a merchant. And we are back in the sewers, boys. Here we go. Big lever. 301 bucks. Which, as we learned, it's basically nothing. Oh, hello. Ow. How dare you. Yokogiri. I completely forgot to use my ultra move. High non-elemental magic damage to all enemies. Do it. Holy crap. And we basically won already. Yeah, I mean, by the time wind, right? Yeah, they're weak to wind. I should always use ultra moves when I have them. We gain them pretty quickly, and they did say they fully regen before a boss fight. So I should always use it on cooldown. They are strong against water and weak to... I don't know what that is. Is that poison? I just deleted the bat. Okay, yeah, these guys are dying now. No, stop attacking her. Crit. Doesn't need to crit. Actually destroy those bats. Okay, so that's a thing. Which does... Ooh, it's draining the water. Interesting. I saw treasure there. I'll go there. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. There's even more. Poison shot. Trust. Yokogiri. And the crits. Petal Storm is active. Very good. Switch to Wide Swing. Oh, they healed. Well then. I'm gonna Petal Storm this guy. This does 138 on a normal attack. I wonder how much it does on a crit. That Pandemic. A little too late, honestly, but I just wanted to see it. For a speed gained, not bad. Or can I move that thing? I guess. Game seems to have many more systems that we are not really using at the moment. Is that the one I already have? I am curious. We have 4 of these now. Wait. Oh? Was there a way down from here? Oh, there was. Aha. Let's speed up the fight, yeah? I love that you can actually do that. Speeding up the animation, like, you don't need a mod, you don't need options, it just happens. It's very good. And that's even cooler when it happens so quickly. And it's over. Holy crap. Okay, so down here there's nothing. Over here there's only this one. Don't go there. Wait. Wait, what? This must be the exit. Huh? What's that? Something wrong, Glenn? There's a statue in the water. Oh, you're right. And one of the heroes of Leonor at that. It is said that people who pray to these statues will be visited in their dreams by the old heroes and bestowed their powers. You to offer a flask of sacred water first, though. Wonder what the statue is doing down here. Right, you say. Class emblems. In addition to weapons, armor, and accessories, characters can equip class emblems. They are bestowed to the party after praying to the heroes of Leonor statues. Class emblems provide a huge stat upgrade. Furthermore, every class emblem provides 2 action skills and 2 passive skills. This can be equipped in the class skill slots. Skills can only be set as long as the corresponding class emblem is equipped. Only exception, once you've mastered the skill, you can set it without having the emblem equipped. Ooh, okay. That's very nice. That's kind of like, you know, the old... What was it? Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? Had the skills into the armor sets and, like, the weapons. Once you master them, you can use the skill even if you switch to a different one. It was one of the Final Fantasies, I think. We're praying. Would you like to pray the heroes? Yes. Offer sacred water, though. I don't think I have that. Why? What the flippin' heck? Like Ricci, adventurers of Alandis. My voice echoing through your die heart shall bestow upon thee the power of ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy and thou shalt receive the gift. What do you mean prove worthy? Oh, okay. Welcome back, Chino. I missed from the demon fight on the roof until now. I only heard the sky armor appeared. We basically... The sky armor bombarded the roof of the demon and we escaped through the sewers. Slash. Sure. The way we can lower that, and then we can finally use the pandemic right and spread the poison to everybody. Look at that. That's nice. They're really trying to kill her. Oh my god. Switch. Oh my. Well, what? You suffer. What you done? Oh my god. Skyrim were demon hunting. Yeah, they were, I guess they were part of the kingdom, so they were protecting... But they did at the same time accept that there would be civilian casualties, so they shot even if we were on the roof with the demon. They didn't really care. Understandable. Well, for them, not for me. Dude, they really hate her. Holy. Five SP gained. You have mastered the challenge, brave warriors, and proven thyself worthy. Accept the emblem offered by Marianne the cleric. Now go forth, brave warriors and curious adventurers, for thee are the future of Eldria. I got the cleric class emblem. Okay. What's that do? Equipment. Class emblem. Cleric. Description: heal wounds in the name of all gods. That scales with H. With mind. S. Okay, magic TPs. So that's good for this guy. He's got mind 30, magic 27. With 111 TP. This guy's even better technically. Again. But not by much. Also, Glenn, for some reason, has a ton of mind. But it's not really... He's got very low magic. We want someone that has also high magic. Yeah, this guy is probably the best. Also, he needs a healing of some sort. And I'm assuming this gives him healing skills? Awaken Spirit revives the character with 10% of max HP. And heal all. Oh yeah, that's very good. Okay, I needed someone else with that kind of healing skill, so very good. I want to go back real quick because I saw treasure right there and I don't know how to get there. What the heck? Oh, there we go. 3 tin ore. We still don't know how to use those things. They did say we would be able to make our weapons and armor stronger, but we still don't have access to that system. Okay, now here we are. That's not a door. That's not a way that we can go, so only up. Quit your yapping, filthy dog, and tell him what you told me. Yeah, we were tasked to kill Lady Parnella and blame it on Farnsport. Who gave you the task? Why should I tell you, huh? How dare you, you miserable robber? Robber, you say? You're no different. We may rob people, but you rob a whole nation. Your ridiculous peace will be our downfall. We were ordered to stab the lady in the back, but you're worse. Your peace treaty, you have backstabbed all of Escania. Enough, Faran. There's nothing more to tell me than the others we've already caught. Take him away. It was the last of the gang anyway. The rest is already rotting in the dungeon. We found the beast's body? Or yet. We are witnesses that saw the monster. We are witnesses that saw the monster fall with the collapsed tower. It's probably dead. Well, there's some good news. What about the bodies in the East Wing? Was it really? Yes, there was the body of Chancellor Edgar among them. General Mathai? No trace. Did General really go that far? Prince Frederick will be damned. This is all he's doing. Lady Parnella, Chancellor Edgar, both died within our walls. Wait, did they manage to kill Parnella? Oh, shoot. Tyrant's people would have revolted against Prince Frederick if we had thrown up the treaty and started a new war without a proper reason. Now we can write history the way we want. We'll portray us as the aggressors. We'll tell these people that we lured and killed the Chancellor. And he himself will allegedly have no choice but to take up in arms once again. What shall we do now, my lord? Mobilize the troops, prepare all airship and sky armors. I'd hoped to hand over a kingdom of peace, but I have failed. Where you take the throne, all that awaits you is only more hatred and bloodshed. There was no way around it. You knew that yourself. Probably. Lauren controls Wernshire. How much longer do you think we can resist? Can use the princess? Princess Celestia of Tarin. You believe that was her? Chancellor Edgar did, and he should know her. What is she doing here? And this act she's putting on? Take her hostage. Yes. That woman was truly her. We should find her immediately. We want to take her hostage. Maybe we can still avoid war. This war has never stopped to begin with. We need to act fast. Give haste, Faran. Leave no stone unturned and bring me Princess Celestia alive. By your command. Miss Frederick will think twice before taking action against us. The love for his sister has reached even my ears. For all this popcorn today, it's time to treat myself with some M&Ms. This Parnella. I think Parnella was the leader of the third nation. Oh, look, we made it out. Finally made it. Doesn't seem like they have control over the fire yet. My brother. Is he really involved in these assassination plans? So Lord Father fell ill. He is ruled with a firm hand. To hear the truth from his lips. This night's events won't be without consequences for the peace of Alandis. Prince Frederick hears of what has happened here. He will blame Escania. And I must tell him that the demon attacked and no one is at fault. But she really is the princess. Imagine her to look different. That's her, alright, so show her the respect that she deserves. Someone recognized you at the banquet. Farnsworth might already be searching for you to take you hostage. Should head for Tormund in secret, and I shall accompany you. You would do that? Well, I'm a fool for exciting stories. I have some business I need to attend there. And since I was elevated to knighthood, helping you is a virtue I'm obliged to follow. Very well, Sir Victor. I am most happy to accept your help. In order to get to Tormund, we will have to cross the core Tara mountain range. Paths around the mountains are dangerous, especially when avoiding the main route. The three of us will have a hard time. But we shall find someone capable. Some warriors at the Adventurers Guild. Yes, we could do that, or we could hire someone whose fighting strength we already have tested. You want our help? The help of common thieves? We don't even know what kind of crooked games they're capable of playing. Show our backs at them, we'll soon be met with the dagger. Oh my god, Rob, shut the fuck up. I believe in them. They already rescued my life once. But is this reason enough? Well, if they return the lost princess home safely, they will surely receive a reward, so wasn't the greed for gold. It should be easy for you if you think of them as thieves. What do you think, Killian? Help the princess. Huh? The voice again. Listen to my advice, Glenn. It's important in order to open the door, but do we want to open the door? I don't like that. It looks like a fucking demon. What are you talking about? We did not find anything enforcement regarding the grimoire. Our main capital, Tormund, would be our next destination anyway. Might also be able to ask for information about the grimoire as the reward. Okay. Settled. We will help you. I thank you. You will be properly rewarded for your selflessness. Well then, I wish you luck, but now is the moment where I say goodbye. A generous reward is great. You know, there is not much to buy in the realm of the dead. Take care, my dears. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's those guys. Well, you know what? On second thought, I'm fine over here. When I think about it, you know, it can't be that dangerous to cross the mountains, right? Really? You want to come along as well? I wouldn't say I want to, but it seems to me to be the best and smartest option at the moment. Use the light today and move on. I mean, to ask, do you have a Discord server? Oh yeah, there is. I hope the description is correct. I had some issues with the link, so let me know if it doesn't work. We will find more answers in Tormund, Killian. Well, less is hardly possible. My brother has nothing to do with this conspiracy. I must explain these events to him. It's nobody's fault that this beast invaded the palace today. He will believe me. I do not trust these crooks. There is no denying it. We need their help. Is Sir Victor and Leonard for it? I will not stand in their way. I will come along and help as much as I can, but if it gets dangerous, I'm out. What a colorful troop. Very well. On to Taran. Well, we have a destination. We have a team. But I need more people. Still don't have a full team of swisharoonies. Soil of Valandis may be nourished by blood, but I am sure that one day peace will be able to take root against all odds. What is going on? I don't believe that demon was just happened to be there. We'll cross the Kurtara mountains. Monsters and bandits will await us there. And they will be the last of the evils. Even if we are in a hurry, the safety of the princess is our first priority. Have to make preparation. Hello? In the city. Then we should take the time to do so. The main checkpoint to the north might be under surveillance. We'll try our luck there anyway, or we can visit the village of Basil. The locals there might tell us how to get to the mountains without crossing the checkpoint. Either way, both options are led across the rolling fields. Before we travel, some places we need to visit here in Fossil first. Okay. Save the new quest. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at that. We have a big map. It's the way out. Right, let's go. Hello, fresh fish. I can throw it to you so you can tell your family you caught it yourself. Funny. So funny. Wait, where am I? Oh. Oh man, beautiful town. What are you staring at? What are you staring at? Well, I'm just passing by. What do you want from me? Gonna steal in this random house, 75 bucks, and I'm gonna go now. Thank you very much. I hope that was your house. I took your money. The bazaar is a world of its own. Being here makes me forget all the trouble outside. You have a place like this? No. Oh, yet. What is going on here? Hello? Should I be worried? Oh, you dirty pig. Okay. Oink oink. Okay, this is not something I ever wanted to see. What the heck just happened? Hello? How foolish of me buying a house in close to the market. I thought it would be practical, but do you hear the noise? I can't stand it. Yeah, I can imagine. That was really dumb. Hello. What do you want? Equipment? Have you ordered in advance? No? You can forget about it. A huge order came from the palace this morning. You'd think a new war was coming. See. What about that anvil there in the corner? Can we borrow it? I do have a bit of blacksmithing experience. Oh, right. I read that. You invented the letterpress machine, right, Sir Victor? You're Sir Victor, huh? I've heard you were in Fansport. My wife literally eats all of your work. If you can handle it, you can use my tools anytime. For a small fee, of course. They should test your skill first. I don't want you to break my stuff. From my house to the backyard, you will find a crystal source there. Upgrade this boy's sword 1 level and insert the crystal into it. If you can do that, I shall trust you with my tools. Okay guys, here we go. New system. Upgrade your weapons and armor by using materials found in chests or dropped by monsters. Upgrading weapons and armor raises the stats. You can upgrade HPs twice. Okay. Additionally, the equipment gains more slots to insert bigger and more crystals into it. Let's see. Get the crystals with a passive skill to set into armor and weapons. For example, you can set an attack up crystal into a weapon to have your attack raised while using the weapon. Crystal needs to be rank 3 or higher to be inserted into equipment. Crystals have ranks. On a rank 3, the crystal unlocks its passive skill and can be set into equipment. On rank 5 and 10, the passive gets more potent. In order to raise the ranks, you need to combine different crystals of the same passive skills. And combining the crystal with... You will choose a base crystal and a fuse crystal. And enter any crystal with a purity of 0 and above. The resulting crystal will have the base crystal purity -1. The rank goes up. Have its size averaged. Becomes the artificial crystal marked by an asterisk. This crystal can only be used as base crystals and not fuse. Okay. What does purity... What does it do? You can set several crystals into a single piece of equipment. You need to consider the amount of slots and the size of the crystal. Okay. I think I get it. Hello. His wife. If you want to buy equipment, I have to disappoint you. Only the army showed up and bought out our entire inventory. Any weapons and armor, you probably have to look outside the city. Oh, flipping heck. Hello. Okay, cats are just assholes in this game. I'm never touching another cat in this ever again. HP up. I already forgot everything. I'm fine. It's okay. I remember. Combine crystals. Base. HP up 2. Fuse. With that. Want to fuse the crystal? Yes. HP up 3. Cool. Then we upgrade weapon. Iron sword. Using nothing. Free. Free of charge. I got an Iron Sword Plus, which now has an extra slot. And so I can set the crystal into the Iron Sword to have extra HP. 10%. Yes. Lemma. That's into armor. Okay. Can we upgrade anything else? Can I upgrade the spear technically? And the bow. And I want to upgrade the katana. Can I do that? Common katana. Yeah. Finally, I can spend some money. There's guns in the game? Rapiers. Gun spears. What the hell? Knuckles. Anchors. And cards? Dude. Okay. Gonna have a ton of character, I think. Well done. Feel free to use my tools anytime you want. When collecting crystals, you can choose between 3 crystals. Picking a crystal starts a chain. The more of the same crystal you gather, for example attack app, the higher the chance for more of the same to appear at the next crystal source. Boost. If you take any other crystal, the chain is broken. This way you can focus on gathering the crystal you really want. Okay, that's a very good system. What happened? I like the new queue that knows what it's doing. Better enjoy it while it lasts. For some reason, it's just this game. I don't know why. Well, the merchants and sailors makes me want to set out to discover the world for myself. But then again, I get seasick pretty quick. I'm also not the best shape. Walking for a few minutes makes me exhausted. Plus, I hate most foods and eat only what my mother prepares for me. And sleeping, don't even get me started. I need a bed that's twice as big as me. Dude, I totally understand you. I am exactly like that. Like, you're describing me. It must be dead silent, of course. Of course. Yeah, no, I agree. Guess I should stay home. That's my thought every time I plan to go anywhere. That is exactly my thought. Oh, good doggo. See, doggos are good. Cats are evil. Doggos are good. Half the stuff here is stolen. Half those merchants are actually pirates. They are the only ones that set sail for Valandis, so we learn to live with a lie. I see. Went by original pasta straight from the what the hell? His noodles are missing the eggs, just like him. Oh my god. Everyone, the market claims to be selling fresh fish from our waters, but every time I try to catch something, I only find garbage. What am I doing wrong? What is that? I saw it on Cocoon yesterday as well. I don't know, maybe I'm in good shape lately, I don't know. This is the only market of its kind in Valandis. It's so close to the free cities in the south, allows transport to flourish, relatively speaking. There's a fish of some kind. The ultimate dealer. Hey, you guys. Coming for the deals? It's like my reputation as the ultimate dealer is known all over Scania. No, you don't even know what deals are? Oh, man. I don't just sell you things for money, you know? No. Instead, you sell me your stuff, and if it's something nice, I'll make you a deal. You can sell me anything. Materials, items, collectibles, anything. Give it a try. Get to see other horse perch from my boy over there and sell it to me. Okay. Special offer to a certain combination of items to any merchant. Once you sell one of the items needed for a deal, you will be notified. The list under deals show all available deals for which you sold at least one item. And check what remains items you must sell in order to be able to purchase the deal. See, who's your boy here? Okay. I was just teaching you how to use deals, right? How very selfless of him. Let me follow his example. Here, take the other horse, perch. Free. Thank you. First you got lost almost the whole time, and yesterday you remembered not one but 3 worlds and which orbit leads to which. I feel like Cocoon is somehow way more linear than Payne's Creek. And it was much easier to navigate. I don't know, it was kind of less confusing. You need anything? I'm gonna sell you. A other horse perch. Okay. Well. New deals have unlocked. Deals. I can buy a starter pack, a fine collection of items for the upcoming adventure. Okay, I'll take that. For 0 money? Yeah. I got a snack, a sweet, and angel wings. Okay, thank you, I suppose. Selling loot unlocks new deals. View rares and buy them. Did they say... I can see the kind of deals. Whatever. I'm just in great shape. I guess that's a good thing. I'm usually never in good shape. Cat. I swear, I saw a monster enveloped in flames heading towards the palace. No one believes me. Yeah, I know. You've been drinking, man. I'm stealing your iron ore, though. It's been very surprising. My immune system has been relatively decent as well. The Raven Cloak. Hang on. Raven Cloak. Ooh, that's a ton of stuff. He wants heavy armors for some reasons. They don't wear it. Yeah, Liana. Sorry, Len. Good stuff. And my mother got sick. I managed to not get sick after that, which was good. I got the throat ache and it basically went away in like 2 days. I mean, overall, not bad. Hello. Vansport is the perfect stop for goods from the three cities towards the north. This makes Vansport the wealthiest city in all of Valandis. Even during the worst times, we at least have bread to eat and water to drink. Can't say that about Gravus or Tarin. Damn. It does sound pretty good. Having drinks and food, even though it's just bread and water. Where am I going? What the heck is this? Hello? You see the tail hanging there? That's our boss. It's the ultimate dealer. He's a special kind of Fioran. His body needs to stay cool and hydrated. Oh. Oh, I see. That's cool. Cool. Okay, let's take a look at this place. Oh, it's a docks. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I see that. The spot the city is called the Floating Village. This is where the poorest of the poor live. We can really call this living. Sorry. The rich cover themselves with perfume to smell better. But are only fooling themselves. Down here, we know the real stench. You smell all the garbage? It all washed up here from up there. I see. Well, it doesn't make any difference to us here. We got nothing to eat either way. And since we're too sick, we won't be drafted to the army. In aspect, that's a blessing. It does the woman in this shack tend so sick and wounded, but she also takes care of the shells. Helping shells is pretty useless if you ask me. Nothing can rescue them from their fate. That aside, she's also fortune teller, a strange combination. Hang on. Yoink. Fuck, did I just upgrade the katana and I immediately replace it with a new, better katana? God damn it. Literally not even 5 minutes, huh? Alana, helping people is my passion. That's what everyday heroes do. Oh, good for you, love, Alana. Hello. Sorry, we're not taking anyone new. Not in the mood for anything, actually. Sorry. Guess I'm just going to leave then. And that was a waste of materials. But they really had no way of knowing. This time of year, the Hoog Huge will reach our waters again. Our ship urgently needs new spare parts. Yo, look at this. Hello. Roman looks pretty strong, but he's the biggest chicken. He got news from the palace earlier. He immediately turned tail and couldn't get out of Valandis soon enough. Roman is from Galtena, a place on the other side of the world. When a giant fungus spread throughout the land there, it caused a lot of problems. Nasty business, I tell you. The foreman doesn't have good memories of it. Can't imagine, a giant fungus. Faster, man. We'll load the cargo and then we're out here. Let Valandis burn without us. Good call. God, I literally need to stop talking to every single character. I will never finish this game if I keep doing that. Oh. See, a monster appeared in the middle of the royal banquet. Yeah, that was... Oh, this is the... Okay. I know where I am. What's over here that we need to visit? Oh, is that the Adventurers Guild? This is the Adventurers Guild, a place full of capable fighters that can complete any dangerous task you have. Higher the mind, the higher defense against magical attacks. It also raises your healing capabilities. I see. If an enemy is blinded, its physical attacks will always miss. It's a powerful defensive move. If you have no actions available in battle, use an item to apply either heavy, dry oil, or wet to the enemy, so that another character can deal extra damage on their upcoming turn. Oil makes enemies more vulnerable to fire, heavy to earth, dry to water, and wet to wind. You know about unique monsters? There's only one of each kind in existence throughout the world. Typically they're stronger than other foes around them. They also drop special loot, so it's worth a tough battle. You'll find 2 unique monsters in Roland Fields. Attack the Yak in front of the North Gate, and Leaping the Frog to the north of Basil. To join the guild, I can share even more information with you. Okay. Understand there's the use of magic. These are all skill with a yellow icon. Healing magic, for example, still works. Let's see. Aluminium skill restores TPs, right? You should use it before you run out of TP to help keep from dangerous situations in battle. Otherwise, if you use the skill after you already ran out, it won't help much. Well, you can't use it if you ran out, so you're dumb. Probably a normal attack is often your weakest option in combat. If you're refreshed after each battle, I would advise you to concentrate on using skills, I know. What you staring at, rookie, huh? Sorry. If you know the ability skill to trigger the skill type demanded by the overdrive bar, try using overdrive items. They're really useful in certain situations. Okay. Your enemies have resistances to status effects. At the start of a fight, your or the enemy's resistance is usually 0. But this effect will normally apply. To apply the same effect a second time, you will need to use it twice. Plan to even apply for a third time, you have to use it thrice and so on. Let's see. You want to join the guild? It has many benefits. A lot about recent events, access to lots of job offers, even get detailed information about unique monsters. Cool. I'll join. Hello. Welcome to the Adventure Guild. How can I help you, travelers? Well, we want to go on a journey to Tormund. Is there anything we should be aware of? Tormund? I'm sorry, terrible timing. Something happened in the palace last night. Bishops and sky armors have been going all out all morning. They've been saying that the pass to Cortara will be closed. Oh, this is bad. If you hurry, you might still have a chance. Well, we'll be going then. Oh, before you leave, one thing though. This info was free this time. Only our network of information are only available to members of the guild. If you need more information or if you're looking for jobs of all kinds, you have to join us. Taking a chance to get new recruits, huh? Sorry, but how do you become a member? You're biting? Well, you have to complete a task from the guild leader, that is all. But what is the task? I'll go to Tormund. Currently, no airships are flying. If you manage to reach Tormund on foot, it's enough proof of your skill for me. If you're already on our way there, why not take the chance? Here, take this letter and bring it to the leader of Tormund's Adventurers Guild. May Rongo's blessing be with you. Okay, cool. We can become adventurers. One day. Okie doke, so we went in there. Go all the way down. There's a house, and then we're leaving. Oh, yoink. We wear arrows to the knee. I'm not a guard, I'm fine. Oh, but they used to be an adventurer, of course. Can't bear it anymore. Our peace prevailed for only 1 year, and now we're at war again? I had to pay with my husband's and son's life. There's nothing left for me to give. Holy crap, lady. And now I'm stealing your chest? Yikes, you are a very unlucky lady. Over the course of your adventure, you will find fast travel crystals. They unlock destinations for you to quick travel to. Open the map and then open the fast travel menu to select your destination. You can fast travel for almost any area in Valandis. Okay. Where is this? Oh, right here. Cool. Merchant that has nothing deals. Good doggo. Good doggo. It's a shame. No worse than that. It's a tragedy. Is everything okay? Nothing's okay. The opposite, actually. What is bothering you? Well, the entire situation, of course. I waited for the right opportunity for so long, and now this? I think you better start from the beginning. Oh, I might as well. My name is Vesta and I'm a cartographer. I've surveyed Nabrelia, sailed with the Baki, and have even sneaked into the Yarnsreich. Reich? In my notes, I keep all the important information about Eldria together. One of the few places missing was Valandis. The endless war made me hesitant to come here, but when I heard about the peace treaty a year ago, I could hardly believe my luck. But look around you. Warships are rising, sky arms are patrolling, and the pass to Kotara has been closed. I was lured by peace, only to be greeted by a new war. Close the border? That was fast. No worry, my dear Vesta. Maybe we can help you. Are my ears playing tricks on me? I can recognize this bassy voice even between a pack of grumpy pirates. It's you, Sir Victor, even, my friend. Well, I've been breathing. Last time we met, we've been counting the vineyards in the free cities for your book. If I recall correctly, we didn't get any further than one. If I'm offered a bottle of Arcadian wine, I can't say no. Oh, now this lessens up my mood a bit. So you really want to hand me a helping paw? I would pay you, of course. We've been told we have a longer trip coming up, so we might as well help you out a bit. We have time for this? Well, if we're paid and the effort is reasonable, why not? That'd be wonderful, you know? The Guild of Cartographers often works with volunteers. That's why we have created this reward board. Not only do we want to measure the land, but we also want to learn more about Valandis flora and fauna. And for this purpose, we put some tasks on this board. If you complete them, you will be richly rewarded. Ooh, this is exciting. I wish you would have come sooner to Valandis. I would have loved to have traveled with you. That's nice of you to say. Oh, there's one more thing I have to mention. Go out into the fields with me and I will explain it in detail. The reward board has several tasks for you to tackle and numerous rewards to earn. When entering certain areas, new parts of the board are unlocked. Each field represents a task. Once the task is finished, you can claim your reward. Furthermore, finished task fields that are adjacent to one another will make up a chain. Earn extra rewards for the length of your longest chain. Quickly access the reward board by pressing R2. Okay. Or triangle because I respect my stuff. What is this? Step into rolling fields. Step into farmsport. Oh, so we've done these already. Well, these ones. Explore most of the area. Find collectibles in the rolling fields. Buy 3 deals. Join the Adventurers Guild. Complete the quest into the Maelstrom. Damn, okay. Find the class helmet, emblem. Okay. Oh, that was a fight. Wool turtles. Wartles. Wool turtles. I don't know. What are they weak to? Nothing. Ouch. They actually do kind of hurt. Ow. Ow, they're beating the shit out of her and she's asleep now. What the fuck, man? Go. Dude, I don't know why they hate her so much. $232. Okay, now I think I understand why. Find 5 collectibles. She is indeed a beast. Yeah. What the? Hello. Oh. Crit damage up. Drain HP from the enemy with every hit. Does 10% more damage against the monster type beast. HP drain. Absolutely. That sounds incredible. Poison resistance 3. Fence up 1. Water resistant 1. Fence. Where am I? Oh god, this is a big map. Holy crap. You should see what Vesta wants from us. Yeah, okay. You should see. Okay, fine. There you are. I need to tell you a few things you should keep in mind on your journey. You see a huge beast over there? Oh my good god. On your journey you will sometimes encounter monsters that are too strong for you. Stay away from them. This monster is called a unique monster. It means that you won't find Tak the Yak a second time in the world. Supposed to drop special items. So much for that. Follow me to the west. Freaking Tak the Yak. You see the symbol here on the ground? The natives of Valandis put these to indicate a buried treasure. There are 3 little arrows on it. One points towards the treasure, while the other 2 are fake. They try to mislead you. Somewhere in the area will be another symbol which points towards the same treasure. You can guess where the treasure is by inspecting the points they intersect in. Right, isn't it? Go ahead and grab it. And then we can head to the next point of interest up north. The treasure is like here-ish. Ash and Bone 3. Okay, cool. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're not done. Hello. Last few days, my husband has been staring through the window at the windmills. Only he seemed to have discovered something and ran off towards them. The windmills, you say, huh? The treasure? Where's Vesta? Oh, that's a yaoi. You know what? Fight that thing. The game that keeps your exploration they check on the tutorial mission. How dare they? Owie, okay. Let's see how this heal all. 28 to everything? Not too bad, actually. Petal Storm. Not bad. What the hell is that? The heck is this guy? Oh, I didn't even see. I saw the what was it called? The boxing fly? The box fly, yeah. Box flies. Thanks the evade. There you go. Ow. Back to wind, you say, huh? 92. Is that HP regen? How dare you? 5 damage. Pathetic. 221. I'm sleeping now. Alright, let's try to keep the overdrive in check for a little bit. Even though we basically won already. The storm is active now. Well, that was an easy battle. It's a relatively easy. Well, resist dark resistant. Paralyzed hit. Chance to trigger the ailment on every hit. Not bad. Switch out HP. It restores HP when switched out. Ooh. That's 2. Like that. And this yak attack? They told me it's too strong for me. I don't know if I want to attack the yak. It's just called attack. You notice anything around me? No, yes, I do see that. Wall here is very crumbly, but you'll wait until you'll find a hidden cave during the war. Bandits often hid treasures in them, and then would seal them off with a few stones. And that's it. I shouldn't keep you any longer. Thanks for your help. Ready for Wernshard now. If you ever get there, please feel free to visit me. Oh, and don't forget about the cave here. $250, that's not great. Let's see, what do we have? Find collectibles. The wool turtles, okay. Can probably do that. How about that? Help me! Save me from this monstrosity! I failed to defeat it and now it's out to get me. Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You see it? This vicious beast towering high up into the sky. I can only see windmills. Exactly. You see the one with the broken wheel? I look harmless to you, but I can see straight through its illusion. Don't let it deceive you. I beg you, if you defeat the monster and save this land. What the hell are you talking about? I don't really have permission to post a screen your server currently. Oh yeah, I don't think I have automatic permissions for picture because, you know, technically people can join and post some random things, so... Am I biting the windmill? What is happening? It's a mimic. It's bleeding. It's dead. I defeated a building. I did it, I guess. I defeated the whole building. So, you defeated the windmill. I knew something was wrong with it, thank you. Not only have you freed this land from it, but you've also saved my sanity. Thought I was losing my mind, but what was that? A mimic? Monster disguising itself as other objects? What a terrifying thought. Anyway, I'll return home now. Thank you for your help. Take this as a little token of my gratitude. A rapier. Can anyone use that? Defeat a building. Okay. Equipment. But yeah, look, that's an upgrade for our guy here. For Victor. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess. Ow. How much damage did you do that? Oh. There you. I guess I should heal. Dude, that thing does so much damage, it's actually kind of insane. I'm gonna steal from the horse. Sterile mucus. Yummy. Okay, it's lovely that it's actually spreading the damage nicely. I can actually kill it. And perish. Okay, so there is a way down here. I go down here. Because there is loot. Bethy and bellflowers. Okay. And then a little cave here. A small bat. Is loot just sellable? Small bat. Something that I can just give, you know, away. There is a loud sound at the far distance. You don't think you can reach it from here. Saw that. Chemistry. What was that? Oh, what the heck? Did this expand now? All grain grottos. New area. Oh, I can't go any further. Okay. Turtle-shaped potato. Turtle-shaped potato. Elflower. This band is small bad. Find collectibles. Okay. Well, I guess there's going to be another access to the grottos, I suppose. Oh my god. Fine. I was just going to post this screen of my achievement. I was very close to getting the have 500 HP achievement as well. No luck. Is there anything in the game that scales the HP percentage? I know about the items. Like the 31 minutes when the Super Yagus started spawning 442. Not bad though. A good attempt. Is this thing not gonna die? I'm overheating. Well, goodbye. Jeez. Defeat 3 Slors. That doesn't sound good, but I did defeat the Slors. If I can defeat more there we go. These things. We're fine. I like that it remembers the enemy you're attacking. It doesn't reset to the first enemy in their order, you know? There we go, and I got the Pedal Storm. The Picky gives you a percentage free, yeah. You can gain your 10% when you level up. So, like, you mean the stats, right? The little heart thing. Yeah, just a bunch of stats. I suppose I'm going to attempt that once I have maxed out the HP from what are they called? From the level up screen, one that you pay with money. Okay, so we did. Oh, look at that! We unlocked a bunch of things now. There we go. That the fit tack the yak. You say. Oh no, dude. Didn't mean to do that. Should we attempt to defeat Tack the Yak? That's something that we can do. How the heck do I get those in the water? This is not the same place. This is very easy to the starting zone. Remember that? Beware of goblins. I don't know why I'm here. The super color with the elite cooking and uber ship, which gives you 100 flat. I didn't do that on this one, but it's quite good. I think I got that one in one of the runs I already recorded. It's not out yet, though. There's a bug. There was a chest around here, but I just don't get it. I guess before leaving for the day, I am going to try and kill Tak the Yak. They told me it couldn't be done. See if that's true. Okay, so I'm gonna just drop a save, you know, just in case. Do I have any skills, anything that I can use? Not really. Try, see how it goes. That was a fuck ton of damage to all my team. Dude, I did no damage to this guy. Can I leave? I need to leave. Yeah, it was too early. The guy was right. I shouldn't have done that. Did not have done that. Okay, so I want to go north. It seems like there's more stuff over there. Also kind of looks like there's nothing else. Wait, the main mission is north. Then what is that to the east? The west even. Huge. Show location info. We're in the caves. Yeah, we have been there, haven't we? Don't get me. Guess we're just gonna go around, you know. So these orbs that I keep collecting, the loot, is that just sellable stuff? Help! Please help me! Yeah, 1 second. I keep finding these things, I don't know what to do with them. Alright. Are we? Are we? She needs some sort of AoE. And he does too. I like how you can also see physically when one of your characters is kind of hurt. Basically 90 damage, not bad. Thank the gods for your help. What are you doing so far from the main road? You should stay on the main road next time. Don't worry, we're glad you're unharmed. You're too kind. It was foolish of me to choose this path. Instead of close the pass, the soldiers on the main roads are sending every merchant back to town. I can't afford to do that though. I need to get to the Cortara, which is why I'm trying to avoid the main road. But I guess it wasn't the brightest idea. I think I should really head back. If you ever come back to Basil, pay me a visit. I have to reward you for your help. Okay, sure. I mean, that's where I'm going. That has 2,400 HP. Yeah, I mean. It's gonna be tough. Say to be level 7. I mean, I think I'm level 7. But that was impossible, I think, on level 7. Unless you're really, really good at the game, which I'm not. And it's on my wishlist, but it never goes on sale. I'm hoping to pick it up for the winter sale. It's on the Xbox Game Pass for PC. I mean, if you're willing to get that. I think if you never subscribed, it's only €1 to begin with. Blind hit, fire. Blind hit sounds very good. Gain TP after kill. The kill, I'm not sure. Buff the stat to 30% when HP is on the... Okay. TP cost down. That's great, actually. Yeah, I'm playing it from the Game Pass. Which I basically get every month for free by doing the Windows, reward system stuff. And collectibles. Find buried treasures. Killer slurs by poison. What the hell? That's a silly challenge. Defeat 2 pig ears. Okay. I don't like the Game Pass because eventually stuff will rotate out. I don't like the idea of renting boring games, but it's mostly personal people. Okay, I mean, that's totally fair. I do like it for streaming. It's very useful, especially getting it, for free every month. I don't pay anything. I just have a bunch of games that I can play on stream and then move on. But I'm also the kind of guy that doesn't replay a game that I've already finished, so there's no point for me to keep the games. Once I'm done, typically. Unless the game has like a major update or something that warrants going back to it, but yeah. Panacea, nice. Yeah, these guys are just easy. And they're weak to fire, apparently. Big mistake. Not bad. Wow, I'm just destroying them. What's up with that? Bye. So easy. It has advantages, but I play mostly RPG games which have insane replayability, so it's good to be able to come back to stuff to use it. Yeah, that's... Again, probably depends on the kind of gamer you are, yeah. It depends on the game. Some games always stays on the Game Pass. The Microsoft ones, the Bethesda ones, and I think the EA games as well. Because they are partner... Oh, that was an enemy. Because they are partners, so at this point they just share the library, basically. Yeah, all the other ones tend to... Ooh! What the fuck just happened? What just happened? Oh my Good God. The counter just takes my entire team back to 1. If you hit him with a weakness, they put you super low. Oh, you think it's the weakness? I mean, it could be, yeah. Can't pilfer. I have to pilfer. Yeah, I have to. Oh, wait, no, he did it anyway. Oh, but that was his turn. Okay. Let's see. Let's not hit the guy with a weakness. Let's see if that makes any difference. No, it still counters. Oh, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. Flask of Saliva. That was a weird fight. It just likes you 1 HP, yeah. Oh, that's a crystal. Oh wait, can't get there. So that leads that way. Down here there's there's a jump. And there's a treasure. Let's see. I think there was another sign, wasn't there? Go to heal at the end of fights? Yes. That is really nice. So there's an arrow that goes down here, but I don't think the treasure is down here anywhere. So there's one up here, or up, or over there. I see something. What is that? Dude, there's a giant hole, there's no way to it, but there's a colossal golden chest. I guess this is something we pick up later. I guess maybe the secret stuff is here. There we go. A double. Oh, please tell me that's for my... Oh, Len. Oh, finally. Dude, she really needed new clothes. Enemies have a tendency of attacking her over and over and over and over and over and over and over, so... Pistol Master. Increase damage by 10% when wearing the piece of equipment. Okay. Pistol Master 2. Or Silence. Pistol Master 2. Why not? Plant Killer. Dragon Killer 3. Allies Extender. Okay, seems like there's a small village here. I think this is a good place to stop for today. Counter heal. 10% chance to counter single target physical attack with a heal. 10% of HP. Not bad. HP drain. That's the one I needed, I think. I played any of the Tales series. Oh, hell yes. I love the Tales series. It's among my absolute favorite JRPGs. I've played at least 4 or 5 of the Tales of. I did stream the whole Berseria a few years back. Yeah, I played Fantasia. I played Tales of Destiny, which was one of my absolute favorite on PlayStation. Tales of Destiny 2. I played Tales of the Abyss. And Berseria. I want to play the new one. I'm just waiting until it gets a little bit cheaper. Oh, dude, I think the mosquito bit me. There's still a mosquito in my room. There's Auxilia. I don't think that's on PC, though. I heard it's really good, but it's console exclusive. Not sure it can be emulated. Maybe it can, you know? Nowadays, we're getting there. The Zillia 2, I think. It's a PlayStation 3 only. And I do have Vesperia to play as well. And Symphonia. I do own both of them, I think. They are long games. I tend to keep RPGs at a minimum. Mostly because I don't know, playing longer games nowadays, it's getting harder and harder. Finish crafting 2 cobble boxes into one big one for a return. There's also mosquitoes around here. Dude, the mosquitoes are just not going away, huh? Somebody needs to tell them it's not their season anymore. It's 5 degrees at night. They should just stop existing. Alright guys, I am going to end the stream here for today. It's gonna overwrite my save. But good stuff though. I'm really enjoying this game. It's such a chill thing. Reminds me of a lot of games I used to play years and years ago, when I actually had the time to play games. Oh man. I had to hunt 7 when we had around 4 to 7 degrees. Damn. I had 3 just stuck on my window the other day. At least I managed to kill them easily, but yeah, that was kind of annoying. I was in the Symphonia, Berseria, Arise, Hysteria, and Vesperia. Yeah, I have, well, I played already Berseria on stream, and I do have Symphonia and Vesperia. I heard Hysteria is connected to Berseria. It's like the distant future or something, like 1,000 years in the future. But people on the internet said that it was one of the weakest of the Tales of, so I never really got too interested in. Although Hysteria gets super cheap on discount. I have no idea about Tales of Arise. I think that's the new one though, the one I kind of wanted to play, like the latest one. This came out before. Oh yeah, no, it came out before Berseria, absolutely, but it is somehow in the same universe in the distant future. Or was it the distant past? I think it was the distant future. Let me see. Syria and Berseria connections. Yeah, it is. So Hysteria is 1,000 years in the future from Berseria. And there are some characters that are shared between the games. Daja is the only one I've actually played and it's unique to the rest of the storyline. Yeah. Very good though. I mean, I do like the series. They're very nice. I highly recommend if you have a PlayStation or an emulator to play Tale of Destiny. It was my absolute favorite of all the Tales of. Tales of the Abyss on the PlayStation 2 was also really good. I hope they're gonna do some sort of remake or like an upgrade. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it for today, so thank you very much for watching. I think I will be back tomorrow again if I am not sick. I don't think I'm sick anymore, but never know. But yeah. You guys have a good day, have a good night. Take it easy. I'll see you. Bye.